Thank you for those of you who have not finished your taxes. You have a week left. There are some options. This morning, I am joined by John Pryweller, a managing partner of Whitewater Group here in Indianapolis. Also watches the big show, and we thank you for that. John, good morning to you.
Morning, Scott. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. All right, let's talk about penalties. A lot of people, if they've waited this long, they're not going to make it. So what is the penalty, if there is one, if you file late without filing an extension?
Well, Scott, that depends on whether or not you owe tax. So an extension is time to file paperwork, but not to pay any tax that's due. And a lot of people don't understand that. You can't put off the payment of tax by filing the paperwork to extend. If you do not file an extension and you owe tax, there are two penalties. One is a failure to file penalty, and a failure to file is probably the pricier penalty. It's 5% of the unpaid taxes for each month or part of a month that the tax return's late, up to 25% of the tax. So it can be expensive depending on your balance. The second penalty is a failure to pay penalty, and that's 0.5% of the unpaid taxes for each month that the taxes remain unpaid. Up to 25% of the unpaid taxes. And it actually gets a little worse because the longer it goes, not only do the penalties pile up, but it gets to be minimums. For instance, if your tax return was over 60 days late, the minimum failure to pay penalty is $435 or the tax. So it basically doubles your tax, whichever is less. So it can be expensive if you owe and have not filed an extension. And you can avoid these penalties by making an extension payment for the amount that you believe is due or appropriately due when you file your tax return. That's always a good way to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And lest I forget, by the way, Scott, the state of Indiana also has its own filing penalties. If you go to the state of Indiana, I believe it's 10%. Penalty plus interest if you're late.
Boy,
and that's if you owe taxes and fail to file an extension.
Yeah, I was going to say, somebody's always getting their money. Now, what if you file late with an extension, but the government owes you? Does that matter at all regarding fees or penalties?
Sure. Actually, it's a significant difference. If you have a refund that's due to you, you technically don't have to file an extension. The IRS and the state allow up to 3 years from the due date of the return to claim that refund. We always recommend filing an extension to avoid any surprises, but there's no penalty per se if there's a refund due back to you.
All right, we're about out of time, but anything new with 30 seconds to go, John, in the tax code that you want people to know about this time around?
There isn't much new legislation, Scott, in 2022, but I think people are seeing reduced refunds on their tax returns for 2022 because of some COVID era benefits that expired. The biggest one being the child tax credit goes back to 2000 from 3000. Some of the withholding tables have changed as well. So people are seeing a little bit smaller refunds this year, but no particular new legislation on tap this year.
All right, John Pryweller, managing partner of Whitewater Group here in Indianapolis. John, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure, Scott. Thanks for having me. Have a great day.
Not a problem. Comes highly